Alright guys, so we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. Today I'm going to be summoning my 2x Void Shards for the event that's live at the moment in hope for glory for a new legendary champion. And there's actually a boosted rates for Shu Z as well from the Shadowkin. And you guys know how I feel about the Shadowkin by now, my favorite faction in the game. So if we can fill up that Pokédex a little bit more, I'm going to be a happy man, right? But we've also got this Autumn Path event, which I'm not sure how to feel about it so far. Like, the points do seem very steep in order to just get the legendary skill tome, let alone all of the rest of the goodies here. Like, there's these mythical skill tomes. Let me know if anyone's actually got a mythical champion yet, because I definitely don't. And I'm not going to be buying any of those primal shards. But I do have around 40 or so void shards today. Sorry guys, I'm not rich and I can't do like 200-300 voids at once, but you know, we just gotta keep our fingers crossed and hope for those legendaries. But hopefully, if my math's correct, I believe it's around 43,000 just to get this legendary skill tome. So if we can get somewhat close to that and then finish off the rest with some dungeons with artifacts and accessories, then I'll probably just go down to here and then call it a day pretty much. Like, there is some oils in here. You know, could be valuable to players out there. We got the Feast. Pretty sweet. And then also these mythical skill tomes, which I believe that in the big drop of content they've been teasing, that there's potentially going to be a way to get a free mythical champion. Not sure entirely how that's going to be obtainable right now, but I'm pretty sure like that content might even be giving out mythical skill tomes, and that's just me being optimistic. So I'm just thinking, do I go down here and just try and save some from now, just in case that there's not literally any other ways to get these books? Or do I just play the safe bet, come down here and be happy with a legendary skill tome? I don't know, I'll think about it, but let's go into the shards first. And also guys, as we love to do on these 2x event videos, there's going to be a giveaway where you can win 540 gems, 1 epic skill tome, and 1 void shard for 5 lucky winners. And if you guys do want to get involved, all you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to the YouTube channel, head down to the information tab in-game, copy this player ID, and include it in any of your comments below. And that's all you have to do, guys. And I will be selecting the winners within the next 48 hours. So if you do want to get involved, get in there quick. Otherwise, there's no chance to win, right? You know, I want to give you guys as much of a chance to win, of course. But alright then, Void Shards, what would I be looking for today? Like, realistically. Now, in terms of epic champions, in case we don't proc a legendary, because I don't know if I'm anywhere near Mercy. But I'd love to get an Akemtum. I think he's a phenomenal champion. We'd love to get them. We got this Frenzy the Crackler, who's a bit, you know, it's a bit weird. He's got some provokes in there. He's got some burn abilities. I'm not sure if I need him, but, you know, I'm all about having non-dupes on my account, pretty much when I'm summoning him. So yeah, probably those two in terms of epics. I'm not sure who else that I'd maybe want. Maybe Isla Lifebraid from the Sylvan Watchers. She's got a pretty sweet give instant turn mechanic with her passive. And you know I like the quirkiness out of these champs. Any other ones that I could be thinking about here? I don't know, a Crizzy would be nice if we can summon a Void Legendary, or like a Necrit the Grey, or of course the Shu Zen as well. So alright, let's get into this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do 10 singles, then a temple, 10 singles, then a temple, and, you know, try and spice it up. Mess with the game a little bit. I believe the last time that I summoned a Void Legendary Champion was when I got my Yumiko and my Marishka within like 2 temples. It was actually pretty insane odds to get that right. And I don't think any of them was on like a 10x event or anything either, so. But let me know in the comment section for anyone that's summoning, what did you get over this event? Did you get a new legendary, an epic you've always wanted? Or, here we go. Nice, a little Eurogrim to add to the account. I've already got him already, but there we go. Always nice to see an epic. Always nice to see an epic, but it's not the gold that we're after. Now, it's actually a bit of a weird time in Raid, right? Because we haven't got a fusion, which I did anticipate for this week, to be fair. Like, it's like Fusion Shadow Legends every single month nowadays. So maybe they've got an epic one lined up. I remember last year they did the Hoskarul in this kind of phasing. I think it was a little bit earlier, maybe towards the end of August last year. But they definitely did slip in an epic fusion. So I wouldn't be surprised to maybe see one before the Halloween fusion kicks in. But you guys let me know. What do you think about that? In terms of the new fusions. Hey, come on, give us a legendary champion raid. I know you want to. You know, if I'm on Mercy, It's like, why would I summon on a 2x? I'm trying to proc that 1%, you know? I don't want to be waiting for mercy on these 2x's, so... Alright, so all res from the singles. We gotta go into the temples now. Gotta go into the temples. Let's do this. Bring it home. I know you want to. Come on. Come on, raids. Lightning? Please? No. Oh, man. We're getting the bad luck today. Okay, do we just go for 2 temples or do we go for the singles? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. All right, let's go for another temple and then I'll see how I feel about it for the last 10. Come on, bring it home. Come on. The anticipation. Is it just me or is the animations for the voids a little bit slower here? Come on. Yo, where is the 2x event rate? Where is the 2x event? It says 2x chance for epic and legendary champions. This doesn't look like a 2x to me. Alright guys, we're just going to go with the temple in this final one. Why not? Come on. Bring it home. Oh no. Epic champion, 2 the Wanderer. A pretty sweet champion actually. Ah, guys, that was some brutal luck, like, even in terms of epic odds, but there we go. I know a bunch of you guys want to see the legendaries and all of that good stuff, but this is the brute reality. Not every content creator can get luck all of the time, unless they've got like 200 voids and hitting mercy, right? So, you know, some realistic sharp pulls for you today. Something I'm sure that many of you guys can resonate with. But this champion's pretty sweet. Like, for anyone that's managed to summon a 2 the Wanderer, he attacks one enemy, has a chance of stealing 50% of the target's turn meter, and also a chance to place a stun and stealing 100% if this champion has less than 50% HP when attacking. He's a pretty good champion, very similar to like Grohawk the Bloodied in some instances. And then he's got like some decreased speed in there, increased speed and all of that good stuff. I was a big fan of 2 the Wanderer, especially with when I was using the Orcs in the previous faction games. He was somebody that I was considering for a bunch of teams. Primal Shards, I've only got 20 quartz at the moment, since the free summons. I've not really been doing any of the events or all of that good stuff, so not really got any of these. But I do have a good chunk of Ancients and some Sacreds that I've been saving up. There we go, we got 9. By simply doing like the Clan Boss, the Doom Towers and all of that good stuff. And hopefully once the fusion comes around, you know, I've got enough shards to do so, or if it becomes an epic one, which I'm not really too interested in, if it's nothing crazy, then I can maybe save this for the Halloween fusion and be well on my road to get that done, right? But, I don't know, like, epic champions in terms of fusions in the past, right? Like, we had Hoskarul. He was a phenomenal champion, like, one of the best ones that we probably had, and it comes down to this increased resistance, increased defense, we got stuns as well. Sorry, what was that? Removes all stun debuffs from allies. And then we got the AoE stun on the A2 and another stun on the A1. And he's immune to stun debuffs. And I thought he was a pretty phenomenal champion for an epic. Who was the other one? I think we had Vildrax. Vildrax was an epic fusion, right? Where's Vildrax? I'm pretty sure he was. And this is when, like, Hex was first implemented into the game. So maybe he, like, I don't know. And then there was one more. I don't know, you guys let me know in the comment section below. What was the last one? I can't recall off the top of my head. But let's have a look into this path event now and see where we got to. Oh man, which way do we go? It looks like an hourglass. Do you know those things that you got the sand in and you turn it upside down? It's like, it's all empty at the top and it's all like getting flooded into the bottom. They should have just called it the hourglass event. All right, let's head down here anyway. So I'm not going to be getting all these rewards at the top. Rare skill terms, don't really think I need those for this cost. Alright, let's go for the 4-star chicken. There's nothing else we can go for here. Here's some gems. So we still got 36,000 left. Now I'm starting to think, where do I go with this? See, if I was to come down here, this is going to cost me an extra 57,000. I've only got 27,000 at the moment. Whereas if I go down here, I could pretty much get the legendary skill tome and maybe farm dungeons to get down to these mythical tomes, which I would like to save, like, honestly, because if I do get lucky by some chance down the line, or we get a free champion, you know, this could be the difference between booking them up and not, in a sense. It's a tough one to call. It's definitely a tough one to call. I think I'm going to go down to the legendary skill tome for now. So there we go. The 41 Void Shards was enough to get that done. And then maybe I could just come down here now. Like, I can avoid this. 9,000. And then this should allow me to come to the mythical skill tome, right? For 29,000, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Or unless do I need to get one of these? I'm pretty sure that works like that. So if I can go down to here next, that would be nice to just obtain one of them anyway by farming some dungeons. Now, in terms of the dungeons that we do have at the moment, let's have a quick look. So we got Ice Golem, we got a Finite Turn Attack. Okay, interesting. And then we got Classic Arena Takedown, and I'm assuming that there's probably going to be some more over the weekend as well, right? But who knows? Who knows? So yeah, guys, I guess I'm going to keep this one short and sweet like Cornelia. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and get involved in the giveaway. It's free to do, and good luck to anybody participating. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the videos soon. Peace.